This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, great to be with you. This is the scene here at Providence Park in the city of Portland, Oregon. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the United States up against Portugal.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Jacinto. Faria. And the pass deftly cut out. Catarina Macario. In a decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger building. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, she's just got great awareness, hasn't she?
Rose Lavelle. And it's opening up. A smart stop here. Well, opting for the short corner. Very effective pass. Chance to finish. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that's great work to keep it in play. Gomes. Machao. Silva. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Catarina Amado. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Wilson. Can they forge ahead? Oh, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Gomes. Tatiana Pinto. Ana Borges. Silva. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And she's in a decent position. Lavelle. She has options. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Andrea Faria. Borges. Catarina Amado. In a decent position now. Interesting pass. Unable to get a body in the way. Tenacious challenge. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
No panic, just passing. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Decent idea. She fancies it. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Machau. Gomes. Tatiana Pinto. Catarina Amado. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Crossing possibilities. Getting in there to intercept. Macario. Good movement. Fine cross into the middle. Could be more trouble. It's a neat move. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is this the moment? Well, how has she kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and she showed us just how sharp she is. That's a great stop.
Now sending it in. Well, failing in her quest to keep it in play, and a throw-in coming up.
Before they do find the breakthrough.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Delivered into the area here. Played into the box. Not the best clearance. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Oh, good idea. Just cutting off the supply. And that a play for a USA throw-in. Rose Lavelle. Nicely timed tackle. Tatiana Pinto. It's a promising move from Portugal. Oh, read it really well. Amado. Faria. Ana Borges. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Marçal. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Jessica Silva. Can they open them up? And players waiting in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Catarina Macario. Jacinto. Andrea Faria. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Rose Labelle. On to Rodman. Trinity Rodman. And possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, superb reflexes! And over comes the corner. Oh, moving it nicely. Mallory Swanson. Chance to finish. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Andrea Jacinto. Marçal. Portugal losing possession here. And play halted, free kick given. Wilson. This might be productive.
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Marçal. Jacinto. Joana Marçal. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid but unspectacular, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't think she'll be happy with that first half. Her levels are usually so much higher than that, and I'm sure we'll see a better second half from her.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Marçal. Diana Gomes. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Danger building. How did they let that attack come to an end? Gomes. Faria. Carol Costa. Tatiana Pinto. Amado. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Catarina Amado. Faria. Amado. Borges. Silva. Well, she keeps going. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Wilson. Catarina Macario. It could be on for her. And just like that, broken up. Well, sitting off them for now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Rose Lavelle. Lavelle. Clever defending. Andrea Faria. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't she?
Trying to tee it up. Can she put it away? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Pinto. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Yeah, shows her strength there to hold them off.
Joana Marchal. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Opportunity to level it. That's well read defensively. Wilson. Intercepting it intelligently. Wilson. Could be dangerous. On to Rodman. Chance to finish! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Joana Marchal. Amado. Andrea Faria. Silva. Very quick thinking there. Wilson. Can she put it away? Is this the moment? Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And time for the change now. Diana Gomes. Costa. Amado. Jacinto. Ana Borges. Jessica Silva. Silva. Jacinto. Andrea Faria. Pinto. Fine build-up play.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
There to win it back. Doing well to keep possession. Wilson with it. In a decent position. Catarina Macario. That is tackling of the highest order. How about the cross? It's a cross towards the near post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Silva. Tatiana Pinto. Diana Silva. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Oh my word, is that the first time the keeper's touched it?
Catarina Macario. Lavelle. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Possession ceded by the USA. 10 minutes left for play. Diana Gomes. Silva. Tatiana Pinto. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And played in. And a bit short with the clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Rose Lavelle. Trying her luck. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. She uses her body well, and once she gets a yard, she finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jessica Silva. Jacinto. Silva. Andrea Faria. 5 minutes left. Faria. Nazareth. Andrea Jacinto. Interception to snuff out the danger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Rose Lavelle. Pinto. Silva. Carol Costa. Faria. Catarina Amado. Andrea Faria. Silva. Tatiana Pinto. Faria. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ana Borges. Andrea Faria. Jessica Silva. Andrea Jacinto. And the ball in behind the defenders. Rodman. Katarina Macario. Good looking move. Could be. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now sending it in. And making sure it wasn't problematic. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, she was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. Her movement was so clever. Bagged a couple, could have had a few more.